Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This has been a long time coming and pondering and marinating and percolating. And you know what? I don't want to do this right now. I really don't. So this is going to be an experiment. I met up with a friend last week. This was on Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Sunday. And we met up to work out, and no working out got done. We ended up talking for 3 hours. I had no idea it was even that long. We're in the same boat in the sense of there are things that we want to create, there are things that we feel want to be expressed and experienced through us, and we've done nothing to take action to move that forward. Or at least personally, I've done some stuff behind the scenes, but nothing in terms of getting stuff out there. I've recorded videos for what I want to share on this channel, but that doesn't help when they're stuck on my phone, right? So in speaking with her, it turned into an accountability assignment for the both of us, because left to our own devices, we'd keep doing nada, right? Because that's just way too easy to do, and it gets comfy. And we're also riddled with doubt, which, when you think about it, doesn't make sense, because when we're a beginner at something, why would we expect anything to look like a professionally produced whatever, or look like a master, or like the masters do? So that's a silly thought I've noticed, and I've noticed myself when I coach others with jump rope or various exercises. It's probably going to look ugly when you start off. Of course, we want to teach people to do things properly, but why would we ever expect anything to look amazing, right? That's silly. But I think a lot of us, I don't think it's just her and I that think this way. So anyway, where am I getting to all this? Because I had nothing planned to say other than my intention for this channel. So my accountability assignment was to start my YouTube channel. I got the name 7 months ago, almost 7 months ago, and I've done nothing with it. And she has her own assignment, and we said within 1 week I would post my first video. I do want that to be an introduction as to what my intention with this is, even though I have recorded probably 30 days worth of daily content for my quick 5-minute feel-good sesh workouts. My intention for this channel, my intention for everything I share, whether it be on Instagram or here, is always to uplift, to inspire, to enhance someone's life. Always to add value. Always to add value in some way, and that can look many different ways. So if you come across my stuff and you don't feel it's doing that for you, please go somewhere else. Find something else to come across your eyeballs that will do that for you. Because why would we want to spend our life, our minutes, our days, our years interacting with, feeding ourselves and nourishing ourselves? I guess it wouldn't be nourishing then, but feeding ourselves with that which doesn't feel it's for us, that which doesn't resonate as true, that which doesn't vibe with us, that which doesn't make us say, huh, yeah, that makes sense to me. Please go somewhere else, go to another channel, read a book, do whatever to get that information and that energetic content in front of your eyeballs, therefore into your heart and soul too. So that's my intention with creating this channel. I have a couple of ideas as to what that will look like in terms of the content I share. It'll be quick 5-minute feel-good sesh workouts that you can do anywhere at home with either a jump rope or nothing, no equipment, because I want to make this stuff easily accessible for people. I want people to be able to do this stuff anywhere, because for me, what I've noticed throughout my life is moving my body and working out has always been something that has made me feel whole. In very dark times when I was in corporate, it was my only refuge. It was really the only thing I looked forward to do 3 times a week for 1 hour. Apparently that was asking too much, because many a time in my decade in corporate, I couldn't even get that. And it really made me question, what the heck am I doing? This isn't living. This isn't life. If all I'm living for are those 3 hours, 1 hour, 3 times a week. And so I know what it's like to feel lost, to be in dark places. I know what it's like to wake up every day, 1, wishing I didn't wake up, and 2, wishing for a bus to take me out of my misery. That also made me think, this isn't life. I didn't come here to do that. Those are my own personal beliefs. You may have your own beliefs, but that was a cognitive dissonance going on with me. It didn't make sense that I came into this lifetime to be miserable and to not thrive. So, working with my own philosophies, that's part of also what I want to share. I've been out of corporate at this point for 6 years. I'm still not where I want to be, but I can tell you, I don't wake up every day wishing I was dead. And for me, that is success in terms of from then to now, as well as along my path of my future vision of myself. So I may not be where I envision myself and I intend to be, but I am on that path that I know is now for me. Whereas before, for over 3 decades of my life, I was climbing someone else's mountain, I was running someone else's race, I was in someone else's lane, I was living someone else's life. Because I was groomed to do what I was told to do. So anyway, after 33 years of living life their way, I have sought out to understand myself, so I no longer made decisions from a place of fear and shoulding myself and doing that which I thought I had to do, also to please others, parents. And I would love to share what I've come across and what's worked for me along my path in the past 6 years. It is something I feel is so important that none of us are ever taught to know ourselves. I don't want to go off on a tangent. I really thought this would be like a 2-minute video. It's probably a lot longer than that right now. But my intention with this channel, adding value, uplifting, enhancing your life, basically helping bring you home to you. One way I know to do that, for me personally, is through movement. We are body, mind, and spirit. We need to nurture all aspects, all of those 3 aspects of ourselves to help us feel whole. I intend to share that which I have found helps make me feel whole. And it's not going to be the same for you, but I can help bridge that for you, connect you to that. So along with the workouts, I intend to share my philosophies, what has connected me to me, so I can make decisions and choices in alignment with myself, as opposed to living out of default and not consciously and not intentionally. I can share what has helped me become more aware, live more consciously, more intentionally, more deliberately, so it doesn't feel like life's happening to you. It feels like you're actually playing a co-creative part in your life. I don't know what this is going to turn into. I am riddled with very loud self-doubt that's going on in my head right now, but I did want to uphold my, not promise, but what I agreed to with my friend for our accountability for each other. And maybe one day this channel, me, whatever happens with this, will turn into something like that also, where we can all help each other. and help show up for each other and be accountable. Because doing this stuff on our own it's not easy. I feel like a snail going through molasses. It's quite the visual there, isn't it? So that is my intention for this channel. Like I said, I don't know what it's going to morph into. I am always happy to hear what you guys want to share with me. I know how alone it can feel out there for us individually when we feel we are the only ones who don't have it figured out. We're humans in progress. I will be a student of life forever. I know it may help others and guide others along the way, being a few steps of others, but I am a seeker of truth. I don't ever feel I will be a master of anything. I do feel I will continue to unfold to more of myself and know myself more, and that will provide a more aligned and truth-filled life for myself, which is a deep desire of mine. And so I hope to help all of you guys with that too. And like I said, this doesn't vibe with you, please don't spend any more time. I can't imagine you got to this point if this didn't vibe with you. Don't spend any more time watching me. Go infuse your life and what comes across your eyeballs with that which makes your insides go, ooh, because that's what life's about. Okay guys, it has felt nice having the sun on my face. You probably weren't able to see my eyes, so that probably makes the video awkward, but here is this first go. Please feel free to share anything you want with me as time goes on, whether this has just been posted or you come across this years later. I can't even imagine that right now in my thoughts, but it's possible, right? Please let me know how I can help. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to know from me. Let me know if there's a question you have about something that you feel maybe I can help you with, or that you're interested in understanding my perspective on. I really only want to help connect you with you and bring you home to you, because that is what I wish I had. All those years I was pouring through self-help and personal development books, and I just couldn't find the right one. So I had to take pieces from here and pieces from there. Wasn't I just signing off just like a few minutes ago, and here I am going on? But that is what is near and dear to my heart. I have been immersing myself for years in information that helps connect me with me. That's what I want to do for you guys, because I didn't have that, and I had to figure it all out on my own, and that sucked. That really sucked, and I felt alone, and I felt like I was going crazy because it seemed like everyone else loved their lives, and I couldn't figure out why I felt so empty inside and hated my life. And regardless of others thinking I had a perfect life, I would wonder to myself when they said that, then why do I wish I was dead? Something's off there, right? So I've been through that. Going forward, I am happy to share individual stories. There's lots of different topics. I'm trying to be succinct. Yeah, how many minutes later is this video succinct? So anyway, please feel free to reach out, comments. I don't know what information I'm gonna have for contacting me. I'll figure that out later. I appreciate you guys listening, and let's see how this experiment goes. Ciao, ciao, guys.